Welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Modell. I'm going to show you 5 ways to pay less than most people do pay for stocks. So here we go. The first way is don't place a market order. If you place a market order, you'll pay the ask price when you buy a stock, and you'll get the bid price when you sell the stock, and so you'll get ripped off both ways, buying and selling. Instead, haggle for a better price using a limit order. Second way is to use a low-cost, self-directed online broker. There's really no need to pay $10 to buy a stock and then another $10 to sell the stock anymore. Pay less by demanding lower commission costs. Third way is, instead of placing a limit order to buy 100 shares of stock at a low price, you can sell a put option. The strike price on the put option can be that same low price that you were planning on buying the stock at anyway. You'll lower your cost basis because you'll get paid to buy the stock at that lower price. It's like you're getting paid to buy 100 shares of stock at the strike price. And so you'll be lowering your cost basis, which is really the price that you paid for the stocks. Here's the fourth way. After you sell the put option, let's say the stock price goes down and you get assigned, meaning you have to buy 100 shares of that stock now. Okay. So now you can lower your cost basis even more by selling a covered call on those 100 shares of stock that you now own. The price you paid for the shares, your cost basis, will be even lower now. So you got paid to buy the 100 shares of stock by selling the put option, and then if you get assigned, now you can sell a call option, and you can get paid even more to sell it. And so really, with all these steps, you're reducing the price that you paid for the stock, the 100 shares of stock, more and more with each of these steps. And then finally, here's an alternative. Consider buying a leap. And a leap is a long-dated call option, meaning an option with 1 to 3 years of time on it until the expiration date. Consider buying a leap instead of 100 shares of stock. You can have similar benefits with leaps to long-term stock ownership, but at a fraction of the cost if you buy an in-the-money call option, and I mean a leap, on a high-quality stock. And so you can save a bunch of money that way just by lowering what you'll be paying, because options generally cost less than 100 shares of stock. So those were 5 ways to reduce what you'll pay for your stock, especially if you plan on buying 100 shares. And the 5th way is an alternative to buying 100 shares of stock. And so you're not even really buying the 100 shares necessarily, but you are lowering what you're paying. So please give this video a thumbs up, leave comments, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can receive the latest updates on my financial educational videos. And you can contact me anytime for more help. My email address is davidmodell@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll talk to you again soon.